The thing that Democrats and Republicans know, it ain't going to be no more of that nonsense going on up there in Richmond. That's what they bothered about. We got kids acting like kids trying to pass laws. It's not what it used to be. It's hard to find any level of common sense up there anymore in Richmond or DC, given the problems that's going on all across this country. It's hard to just talk about Virginia when the rest of America is feeling the side effects. Listen, Democrats and Republicans, after a while, you got to start thinking for yourself. You really do. And that's one thing I had to do, along with millions and millions of others, looking at the reality facing us and what the priorities need to be of today so we can see tomorrow. Right now, they don't understand it. Too busy trying to be in dream worlds while we live out here in the real world. And any one of us, whether Democrat or Republican, independent, whatever you want to call it, you can tell it better than them. And that's exactly what they're going to hear from now on while I'm running for governor of Virginia. That it's not going to be any more nonsense. Y'all use everybody's causes for your advantage without no intention of fighting for it, but just doing more of the same that continues to disgust us because we know now we was all played. What people want is somebody real, authentic, and will get the toxicity out of government and bring in exactly the example for our kids to see as they go on to the future that we can work together, but we can't continue to ignore the problems that this country faces. I wish I could say I'm just running for governor of Virginia without recognizing every single place across this country is having the same exact problems. Business closures, crime out of control. Teachers can't even teach no more. Private citizens are scared to go to work and they don't even know if they're going to even make it home like they used to. Optimism is down, pessimism is up. And anything I read in the newspapers right now talking about things is good, I'm just like, more bullshit. The reality is people are facing the worst times of their lives. And I'm tired of people using social issues like abortion, rape, and all this other stuff and talking about one side taking away the funding while the other side is demonized on. Listen, people, whether you are a rape victim, whether you're pro 2A, pro business, pro farming, what do we all have in common? It's getting a lot harder to pay our bills. It's getting a lot harder to live and be able to afford it. Many of you are seeing many of your services and benefits being taken away and have no clue on how to get them back. And you're hoping when you do try to call that they say, oh, it's something we can fix compared to them saying there's no more funding. We can't do anything more. Can you give help from a friend or family member? Trust me, most people went to them before they went to the government, but guess what? More people are going to the government that's telling them there's nothing we can do, but we can see illegals getting free food, free housing, free medical care, free education, getting investments in jobs and businesses that nobody else even gets. We can't build America because we are building and funding our own invasion. After a while, we're going to all be sitting in the dark and our kids only have that to look forward to if we don't fight. We got to stop this madness. Believe in somebody over a name or about what they even say or campaign on. We need to hold them accountable. People told a lot of people who to vote for. And many of y'all who never paid attention to politics now paying attention now, and you're seeing exactly what caused people to walk away from the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. No, they smelled the bullshit and they got fed up. We could keep going the same way and asking for the same results, but I'm going to tell you I'm not going to be the same as any of them politicians that's out there. The major reason why they're scared of Merle Rutledge and why you see them try not to put my name in paper and give me the credits that's due is because I'm nothing like them. I actually care about people. I actually will go up against my own side as I feel I'm wrong or I feel that they are wrong. And I hope that they come to me and say, listen, you're doing things the wrong way. And I hope I'm there and prepared and mature enough and put my ego to the side to say, hey, you know what? Let's try it another way. But only thing I've seen from whether the governor all the way down to the senators or the House of Delegates in Virginia, I've seen the failure of leadership, the failure to speak to our youth, the failure to make sure our citizens are fully aware of what's really happening compared to what your politics tell you to say just to make you look good. Y'all had looked good long enough while everybody has suffered. But I can guarantee you I'm going to bring back Virginia stronger than ever before. We're going to become energy independent. We are going to have the funding where it belongs, and we are going to limit the government so it never makes these mistakes again. History will make sure that, and my role of history and how I want to blaze the trail. I blaze that trail by doing what other governors haven't done. By making sure people come first, not us, the politicians. And continue to demand on them to spend time more on the other side compared to the side that you're comfortable with. The Republicans in poor neighborhoods just like they're Democrats in rich neighborhoods. But you need to speak for them, that means you need to speak to them, not around them. Stop believing everybody believes that's their priority. Right now, everybody's priority is putting food on the table, but they're going to work it tomorrow because they used to believe that their job has some security, not the insecurity that comes with y'all who are snowflakes to everything and anybody that comes your way. And most of the time frame, the money speaks for you, not the truth. My name is Merle Rutledge. I'm going to continue to speak truth to power and lead. And I want you to pay attention to me in every kind of way. Feel the good vibes, feel the good energy, and feel the way I do things. You got to understand why those Democrats are scared of me and those Republicans are scared of me. Because there's one thing about both sides. Something controls them. But that something that controls them, that has put y'all in this mess, doesn't control me. I stand in their way. God bless you and God bless America. Merle Rutledge for Virginia governor. No longer the politicians taking advantage of you. But you getting everything that is guaranteed. So our founding fathers guaranteed to each and every one of us. Freedom. Freedom from tyranny. 1776. Rutledge for Virginia governor.